Hey, a little bit late today, but whatever. We're gonna have more Metro, but first, you know the tax you have to pay, Lost Things. You know that tax is gun chat. We're carrying a thing that's the game calls the VSV, real model VSK94. It originally chambered in a 9x39 cartridge, which we'll talk a little bit about in just a moment or two. And it's the successor to the more, I guess, popular, more readily called to mind version, the AS-Val. AS-Val 1987, VSK 1994. What makes these interesting is not only that they are suppressed, the Val integrally, the VSK optionally, but the round that they fire is fucking weird. So this 9x39, based on the 7.62x39, neck expanded to fit a 9.3 bullet. The reason that this was made was to get a subsonic round that could be suppressed to be quite quiet, fired out of a rifle that could still penetrate body armor. Now, supposedly the 9x39 does that. I scrubbed around and tried to see what exactly it does that with, but nobody seems to have video of it. Apparently, it says that it is supposed to penetrate up to 10 millimeters of steel, which, okay. An optimistic effective lethal range of about 400 to 530 meters, and the maximum penetration is 10 millimeters of steel. It has an air pocket in the tip, which is supposed to make it yaw once it hits the insides. You know, yaw, tumble, do all that stuff for all kinds of organ damage. Now, this isn't what our VSV in Metro is firing. It's still firing the 5mm that the AK and the Bastard also fire there. This is a bizarre kind of thing to include in that, like, I can't imagine, given the relative rarity of this gun and the relatively specific fucking application, that it would be something that we would be producing in Subway Land, or even coveting. There's no way that this specific type of ammunition, and you do need a specific type, there is the actual armor penetrating ammunition here is it contains hardened metal as far as the core. What else we've got here? Stamped rather than machined steel core, sure. And simply BP is an armor piercing round, so I'd imagine maybe tungsten, something similar. Without that, what you have is a fat, slow bullet, which has its uses, but it's still a fat, slow bullet. And fat, slow things are not really good at penetrating armor. They need not just weight, you know, mass to throw at a target, but they also need to be quite hard. So, you know, the SP6 with the hardened metal core is what it is that you would need to punch steel. At 100 meters, this would punch 8mm, while retaining enough power to inflict damage to a soft target behind it. So the steel helmets that these guys are wearing, the steel plates, this would sail through those and still kill the guy, provided that it wasn't backed by additional armor. I'd imagine that would probably render it incapable of delivering like a lethal blow in one round. Doesn't truck along very fast because it has to remain subsonic. About 327 meters per second for the fastest round that Wikipedia has on file. Which, you know, fast, but not exactly something that you're going to get like a crack out of. About 900 some odd joules. Uninspiring on paper, quite the reputation. All the same, which is strange. I'm going to end up digging into this much deeper. We'll see if I talk your ear off about what it is that I find, because again, I know that nobody cares but me. But what we do care about is libraries and library procedure and how you have to be quiet. And that's what we're going to be going over today. You must be quiet, otherwise you'll upset the librarians. And then the only way to defeat the librarians is through direct eye contact. I'm not making that up. You can subdue most book-dwelling creatures by staring them directly in the eyes and refusing to back down. They will eventually lose interest. We'll give you ears. We'll give you eyes. Hi, are you ready? No, he's gotta help the witch out with something. Okay. We're gonna continue.
I was alone again.
Yeah, librarians.
Soon I would look into the eyes of fear. Literally.
No, something about this sequence. We may be in it for a bit. I have never gone through this and not had trouble, because the librarians can kill you immediately, and sometimes they break their own rules because creatures that love books are unpredictable. Okay. There go one. Shh. And shooting at them is just, that's a no-go. We don't want to do that. That will only aggravate them. And then I believe another one comes out. Well, that's their outside friend. And I'm going that way. Okay. Well, the problem there is, who the fuck knows where it is they actually went to, right? Because they are moving around. And I believe this is where we're supposed to go. I think I'm going to have to shoot that. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is our problem. And we are going to have to just stare at them until... And yeah, it'll posture. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Where are you going? Where are you going? This is what I mean when I say they break their own rules. Cool. They walk like horses. It's on their digits. Horses walk on their middle fingers. We can stare at its ass, but, I mean, don't do that, it's rude. We don't know that librarian like that. And welcome to this stage. Cool. now there's this happening. And they've blocked us in. That's nice of them. Fucking libraries, man. You really gotta know what it is you're looking for. Otherwise, you end up in a situation like this, and it's kind of all downhill from there. Okay, goodbye. And they will give us the old slip and come up behind us more often than they'll pursue us directly. We don't want that happening. Mostly because I don't want to be stuck in monkey hell forever. The good news is, once again, our stuff is suppressed, so they'll try to grab me from there. I don't want to get grabbed. See? Ow. Let go. You're being an asshole. I don't fit. I don't fit. Unreal. Now I'm messy. Oh, it's the mushrooms. Just unnecessarily rude. But, you know, we're kicking debris all over the place. They're very concerned about the integrity of the books back there. And our guy Danila got blood all over them. They want to know who's going to replace those. It's understandable to an extent. Not quite to the extent that they're willing to take it, but an extent, you know? Now, where the fuck am I? Okay, goodbye. Because I do have to go this way. Now we enter the spot where they can just kind of hop up places. For the time being, that one's distracted by his friend out there. But they'll go up and down those holes. And this isn't even, like, the most of it. Fuck off, man. We'll be down in Monkey Hell basement shortly. And that's, you know, just as bad. Ow. I was looking at you and everything. Anyway, you see what I mean? Fuck you. You guys are huge dickheads. Okay. Open. And we know that hand comes out of there. We know we had one, too. Fuck off, man. Go home. Go home. Go home. All right. don't believe that's the way we're going. I think where we're going is up here. Oh, come on, don't jump up. Go home. Go elsewhere. You don't belong on this planet. Alright, take it easy. Fucking hate these guys. That's where we're going. So I do have to go around. Then there's that happening out there, you know how that is. I think this is supposed to happen. Oh, good. You let that in. Sure, you guys fight it out. Nature is happening. Man, could you... Your friend is like all fucked up. Congratulations, asshole. You've only succeeded in maiming one of us. They've shot it in the head with Helsing crap. I don't know if these are actually killable. I've never bothered to try because they do that thing where they charge you. Why are you so close? Okay then. Yeah, that one was pretty busted. Okay.
The underground depository was a frightening place, and I had no idea where or what to search. But I refused to think that all my efforts would come to nothing.
Well, part 2 of Skull Monkey Island. They're in there. They're doing stuff. Okay. Sure. Where'd the other one get to? Now, the reason that I've switched to the night vision here is that there are some of them that are sleeping, and I would like them to remain asleep. It's also very dark in here, and their eyesight is not the best because of all the reading they do. And so we're just gonna try to deal with as few of them as possible. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. There may be stuff in the restrooms there, but I'm already moving on. That ain't great. We're just too heavy. Good thing we can still read that gauge with these on, right? Well, you know I'm looking at you, right? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, it's got sores on it. I wonder if it's just like your standard mange, maybe scabies. And it looks like we probably want to try to take that route. Never fucking mind. They're going all over the place. They're doing their fun monkey shit. I know they're apes, they don't have tails. But Skull Ape Island just doesn't sound quite as good. No one says you're aping around. Yes, maybe? I don't actually know what I'm looking at here. Oh, well, okay. Sure. We'll talk about that in a moment. Because that's what I wanted. Give that some cranks. Then we'll see where this vent takes us. Maybe above and away from the monkeys. What? Did something explode? Okay. I'm just gonna let him grope around there, and we're gonna pretend it's not my problem. Him or her, I don't know the gender of that librarian. I didn't ask, and they don't seem to be talkative creatures. As, again, most book-focused beings aren't. They're not talkative. Unless they're chastising you. That's... The witch is offended at my characterization of book-focused creatures. Here's one that's asleep. Curled up and covering its face like they do. And I don't know that that's where I'm going. It is, of course it is. There's another passage over that way. There we go. And this other passage over this way looks too small for them to fit into. Ah, motherfucker. Well, there goes that dream, right? Ow. They woke up. Alright, maybe the direct approach is going to be more beneficial. Maybe trying to snake our way around is part of the problem. We'll find out. Trying to see what, if anything, is anywhere there. It doesn't look like we'll make a bunch of noise, but... Oh, this is a dead end. So we must go this way. I don't see any other way to go. That sucks. Okay. That time, we were quiet enough. They did not wake up. almost there. Almost. I believe it's that way. It is. Okay. Is there anything else that's reachable that I can steal before we leave? Doesn't look like it. It looks like their treasures are well guarded and, well, frankly, they can have them. They gathered them up, you know. Make no mistake, Lost Things. We're thieves, and that's going to be a continuing thing for us. But we also recognize when it just kind of ain't worth it, you know. The heist is a bad idea. Frankly, this entire thing here is a bad idea. I agree, Pi. You know, we shouldn't be here to begin with. This isn't really our place. Where now? That away. Okay. So, we are likely looking to get in there. This looks like a place that I would want to be in. We got that one down there asleep. Or not. We found records. I know, we did it though. Are you pleased? Only mildly frustrating. All kinds of documents. They're not the documents we want. Now we're looking for a thing called D6. They're labeled. Yeah, there we go. He figured it out. There we have it. Let's go commit some war crimes, shall we? Yeah, run. Oh, that's why I couldn't open it. 'Cause that's freedom.
I had found the D6 documents, but Miller had not yet returned. Without his help, I wasn't certain I could get out of the library alive. But everything depended on it.
That's true. The Dark Ones are getting closer and closer to exhibition the whole time. Don't forget that. That's what we're doing. It's easy to get lost in the task at hand, though, isn't it, Lost Things? To forget why and only focus on what. We must get the documents. Why, though? Well, we're out here now. That's okay, they don't like coming outside terribly often. Because you might get hit with a truck outside.
Oh, where you going, my man? I'll take you there for 50 bullets.
That's gotta be Ullman. He's the only one with jokes.
Arthur, I had my doubts, to be honest. Did you find anything?
That'll be Miller. Yeah, man. I got the thing.
Okay, saddle up. По коням, ребята. So, where are we going? To church. Artyom, does the name Ken ring a bell? Help us find you.
Fuck yeah, he did.
How you did it?
Well, I told you, Khan's been places, he's seen things.
Hey, how about some music? Sure, put it in.
Alright, now we're just gonna take a cruise. Don't know who that is. This is, cramped.
and so far the only human outpost option. Sparta's outdoor base.
In the meantime, I'll check the documents you brought.
Yeah, thanks, man. Because I have all kinds of treasures.
I was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope is to contact the government bunkers over the Urals, but
I told you that we wouldn't be free, Steve.
at first they didn't directly target civilians.
Alright. Let me grab this. Nope. Church, 2. We missed the one in archives and depository. Oh well. Why a church? Is it just the sturdiness of its walls, or do Miller's fighters believe it could protect the better than it? It's gotta be them. Protect them better than anything else. Well, here's the actual reasoning behind this, Lost Things. Most churches are built to resist vandalism, so they make okay impromptu shelters. The problem is that this is relatively common knowledge, so if you are in a disaster situation of any kind, and you attempt to take refuge within a church, you might be fighting over territory. Anyway, it's weird that even those who stand firmly on the ground, looking death in the face and, by all accounts, must be quite used to it, still seek protection from heavens. Yeah, I can't get upstairs to pick up the phone, or downstairs for that matter. No one talks to me. Rangers don't speak of it, but I saw many of them wearing undercloth crosses. Yeah, that's fine. I heard someone tell that the world turned inside out after the apocalypse, and while hell ended under the skies, the people had to find refuge where hell used to be. That's why there's supposedly no better refuge on the surface than the old churches. I don't know about that, but these icons and frescoes adorning the church walls instill some kind of calmness even in me, as if we, the sinners who had the divinely created world destroyed, can still hope for absolution, can still pray for salvation. But this is not a mission of salvation, boys. We are going to bomb some stuff.
Artyom, I'm Vladimir.
Nice to meet you.
Whatever you like.
Thanks. Oh, like literally just pick whatever I like. You're a good dude, Vlad. You're a good dude. Is this gas mask better than mine? No. It looks like ours was automatically fixed. I gotta be honest then, man, I'm probably gonna just, like, clean you out.
You can't find stuff like this in the metro. It's the latest military equipment.
Okay. So, quite literally, pick whatever. Shoots ball bearings, but takes time to charge its capacitor, deals lower damage if fired before charging fully. Buckshot firing, heavy machine gun. This thing fucking sucks. The ABSATs. This is a trap. Sounds cool, isn't. Kicks like a mule. The Kalash 2012 is an improbable fucking weapon. I don't see an ejection port. There was a time when everyone thought bullpups and, like, top-loading gravity feeds were the way of the future, but that's just because they look futuristic. There's not really much of a mechanical advantage. A bullpup weapon is any weapon where the action sits behind the trigger group. So this would feed back here, the trigger pulls the thing and it goes bang, and then this is barrel. It's supposed to shorten the length of pull, that's how much you're holding as far as the rifle, to something more manageable to move around with, while maintaining barrel length for proper powder burn and round stabilization. That's fine. No thank you.
The cost in blood is outrageous. I'll tell you that.
Let me see here. So, we have like this railgun here that we can do. I don't know that I care for it. It shoots the ball bearings that we've had, and that's nice and everything, but that's what I'm looking for. We could put a laser on it as well, but why would I do that? I think we are probably about as good as we're gonna be. The reason that I'm not a fan of the ABSATs there is that it takes entirely too long to reload for not enough payoff as far as, like, killing things. It's looking like this is what we got going on. Which is fine. I like this particular kit. We'll see variations of it as we go through Last Light and eventually Exodus.
Hey there, Artyom.
How's it going, Ullman? No jokes this time, huh? Just chopping wood. You can see our silhouette has changed quite a bit. I don't know that we're going to be able to see the boy without, like, camera fuckery, but we now have a fair amount of gear. I think by this point in the game we're dressed similarly to these guys. Oh, hey, Khan. There he is. It's our boy. We'll talk in a sec.
Hello there,
Oh, never mind.
I told you we'd meet again.
Yeah.
It's a nice base the Rangers got themselves. I heard you received no help from Polis. What's your next move?
A war crime.
Keeping silent. You're turning into a Ranger. Take a close look at the road you follow, Artyom, and be aware of how it might end. You reap what you sow, Artyom. Force answers force. War breeds war, and death only brings death. To break this vicious circle, one must do more than just act without any thought or doubt. Well, Artyom, I've been chatting here for far too long. It's time to go.
Alright, man. You know, see you around. We'll see him in, Last Light. If I follow the road correctly, we won't see him in Exodus. Khan has a specific place that he occupies, and, well, kind of like the specific place I occupy Lost Things. It's not a place that, you necessarily want to be.
Okay. There's not much useful in here. Just hints at most. Although it does show the way.
He's got some horse teeth, huh?
Well,
Miller, you got horse teeth. Okay.
ready?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Let's fuck it up.
So, how are we faring? Ullman, is everything ready?
The firewood's done.
Vladimir,
The gear's ready.
you guys,
You guys.
saddle up then.
Alright.
По коням.
I don't speak Russian, but okay. I'm gonna guess it's like good luck or get going.
Well, Artyom, I've been chatting here for far too long.
You said that already.
It's time to go.
He's in a loop. Like your coat, though. Okay. And the reason that he's chopping wood is that I'm pretty sure this thing might be partially steam powered. Yeah, like this operation. The truck isn't.
Well.
Some of the trains and shit that are still in operation are. Anything back here? No, not really. It's just a place you can go, I guess.
It's the old church
in.
dungeon.
Yeah, there we go.
Dark tunnel, wheel rattle, and the smell of death. That's how our journey to D6 began. But our goal seemed closer now.
I agree, Pi.
According to the map, there are several ways of reaching D6. Now, the closest one is through the facilities near Kievska. Okay, we tried that route.
Kievska. We've heard strange things about that station.
That it sucks.
In the tunnel, and lots of people were buried alive. A rumor has it they survived, but no longer resemble humans. They also say something strange.
My brain.
Some kind of fog.
Bullshit, probably.
Of course,
course it is. Who'd believe it? Vladimir lost all his family in the tunnels. And he doesn't remember anything but what happened.
Yeah, you know, I got a brain thing. That's fine. We'll figure it out. There's a tree.
Walk on, believe, walk on. To see the sky, the sun,
Hello?
and to breathe.
Well, that's not a people. Yeah.
Wake up, Artyom, wake up!
I gotta wake up.
Walk on,
Artyom! 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 Wake up, Artyom, wake up!
Great, he's coming to.
Yep.
Put the light away, you're blinding him.
Yeah, thank you.
Artyom, are you okay?
Can you stand up?
Mostly.
Artyom, who is that?
Yeah, it's a brain thing. I got a brain thing. It's fine. Comes and goes.
Hell, this place gave me the creeps.
Boris, take a look at the gate.
The control unit is broken to smithereens. All the lines are cut.
Vlad, get your tools ready. We need this door open. Artyom, you stay here and cover our backs. We don't need surprises here.
Sure, I know things were going too smoothly.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Vladimir, find the first block chart. Hold on, look here. First we connect the wires, then on my mark we throw the switches.
Great. Load that. Oh, absolutely not. If anything,
It's closing in.
Ignore it.
I would replace my shotgun with that. But we'll fucking cross that road when we get there.
I'm going down.
Okay. I think the idea is to not go down, man. Off. 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 Okay. Good timing on that reload. And great.
It's closing in.
Can I ditch this? It's out of stuff.
We missed one.
Oh, leave that alone.
The anomaly is really close now.
No, just leave it alone.
Damn you! Hurry up, or we're fucking dead.
Hug the walls and leave it alone.
Блять, it won't start.
Just get us out from here.
Just leave it be. I know how this works. It's fine. I want my rifle back, though. Oh, did it just run out of pressure? Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be there now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's get ourselves together.
Fun, but eh.
Okay, guys, this is the door leading to D6.
What's that?
It's a note. Alright. Church 1. Khan. I owe everything to him. If not for him, I'd rot in that anomaly tunnel. I'd never be able to reach the library. If not for him, Miller would never pay attention to me. I don't really know what kind of man he is. I don't even know if he's a human at all. Yes, I was sent on this path by Hunter, but it's Khan who walks me through it. It's weird, but even Miller's subordinates, who seem to acknowledge no authority other than their indomitable colonels, pay heed to this wandering philosopher and believe him. He has some mysterious power over human souls. I wish I could meet him again. I have too many questions nobody else could answer. No, he's just, like I keep saying, been places and seen things. My strange dreams still continue. I am no longer sure they are just dreams anymore, and it never happened to me before. These dreams seem more like visions, and they become more and more vivid, still holding sway over my conscience. Conscience? Okay. Even after I wake up. Even I still can't understand their meaning. Yeah, even I still can't understand their meaning. Sometimes the syntax, I'm telling you, throws me for a loop. Yet, time after time, I wake up with the same heavy feeling. The premonition of a catastrophe, one brought about by my own actions. We are gonna lob a missile at these guys, so yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, nothing there. That's, I mean, like, good instincts. I like that knife. Are we going in or what? I'm gonna stand around here touching butts.
The chaos of the tunnel was locked away behind the airlock gates. They seemed invulnerable. And at that moment, so did my comrades.
All right, we've broken through. Let's do this fast and smooth. Olman, you're in charge of the assault team. Boris and Stepan, you cover the comedian. Artyom, Vladimir, stay close to me. Okay, ребята, let's do it.
Hurry, Colonel. How about sitting down and having a smoke? We're way too nervous.
It's no rest.
I mean, I kind of agree. You can probably take a moment to collect yourselves.
Great deeds await.
Great deed? Somehow I'm not too enthusiastic about leaving my mark in history.
Flamethrower fuel. In case we still had that. Explosives, in case we needed those, but we've been pretty shy about using our explosives.
Take it as a memento.
Olman, enough of the jokes, blin. When we're back at the base, you'll be sweeping tunnels with a toothbrush.
Yes, my marshal. As you say, my general.
Yep.
Here's the first challenge. Artyom, flip those breakers.
Okay.
Now that's a funny looking thing. It's a pity it's broken.
He says flip those breakers, but, you know, if he doesn't know who we are at this point, then I don't know that there's any helping him. Okay. Now I'll flip those breakers. On. It's fucked.
Artyom! Artyom! You alright?
Yeah. It just, you know, it don't do, Chief. I don't think this is a game where you can follow the breakers. I think you just have to kind of, like, find them. And I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Oh, well, here's something I didn't steal all the same. A safe. And bullets. There we go. We'll burn that away. It's got power markings on it, but doesn't seem to be quite what we're looking for. Don't worry, we'll find it eventually. What we're looking for may in fact be up there. So that's the door control. Nope. Nope. So, is there anything back there for us to fuck with? No. We can kick that around, though. Nope, not there. No, nothing there. Nope, can't fuck with that electrical box. Now maybe you can follow this. It would seem to lead us in there, wouldn't it? That's a door that we can't interact with. That's nothing. It's a room we've been in. Oh. Some stuff we didn't steal previously. Also nothing. A spot for us to crawl, or for other things to crawl at us, I suppose. It's not that box. Oh, it's just a fucking generator. I'm trying too hard. With our handy little tool. Alright, generator's on. You know, don't rush to it, boys. Let me go ahead and do this for you.
Well done, Artyom. You've just earned yourself a medal. Holman, check the pool.
Oh no, I ain't going. It's dark and scary there.
Shit! What's your language, soldier?
It's not language, it's
Penis.
I stepped in it.
Oh, well, that's a great sign.
Sign, it's an omen. If there is shit, then something lifted here.
Well, that would be a sign, wouldn't it? Not an omen. It's not a foretelling of the future. It's a signal of something else living down here. Yes, smarty pants. Alright, Pi, alright. Okay, I know, with the profanity. Sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. My apologies. But I'm gonna say penis again. Ooh, new note. Everything seems to go well. Ullman keeps up his jokes, Miller keeps threatening him with extra time on duty. The goal is close by and nothing can stop us now. We win every encounter. Hunter was right when he said that there never was and never be a more terrifying predator on Earth than human is.
Holman, I wish you...
That seems like a Google Translate.
Here they are!
A glass of moonshine for each Nosalis. How about that, Colonel?
To hell with you, and I'm not a comedian. Stop laughing, Blair!
Ooh, he said bliat. I know that means fuck, or something equivalent. I'm telling about the profanity. This is clearly a kid-friendly Minecraft-style stream. You can't just say Russian swears like that. Oh, no, we didn't need that then. Okay, cool. Well, drugs. They seem mad. Also, something may have just exploded.
Another push! Can't die twice anyway!
Yeah, I guess.
For the motherland!
Give me your drugs. Okay, goodbye.
Old age!
Oh, shut up. We're gonna make it.
Where? Okay. Do it, shoot him better. Yes? Okay, we're clear. Drugs.
Looks like
I'm glad that they don't have a problem with my rampant amphetamine use. You know, it'd really bring the mood down. And after all, you know, it's just a bros thing. You got your mutants. You got your drugs that you found on skeletons. You got your blood boots.
Let's go!
Just guys being dudes, you know?
Up there! Up there!
Okay, well, he blew himself up.
Boris! My friend, why?
Good question.
Stepan, that's enough. You can't help him, Stepan. Let's go.
What suki? Boris, I swear on your memory, they won't rest while I'm alive.
Touching, but I also don't know why he did that.
The goddamn beasts.
Okay, there's a pumping station ahead and a sewage pool. We'll need to open the door.
Give me a couple minutes.
Okay, go for it.
Sure. I'm gonna read this. I didn't really cause their death, and I still feel guilty. I was too eager to celebrate the easy time we had with the last leg of our journey, and that brought about trouble. I couldn't be in the right place in the right time, couldn't help my comrade in time, bringing him back from the brink of death. I brought these brave souls into this adventure that happened to become their last. Our team, small as it was, is growing even smaller. When I look at my palms in the dancing light of the bonfire, it seems they are covered with blood. I mean, yeah, but... yeah. There's also all those Stalinists and Nazis that we shot. There's a strong argument to be made that fascists aren't people. And, you know, hey, I'm not gonna argue that one. But, we still did shoot them. Yeah. Yeah, there's a stink cloud there. We're gonna need those. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in there then.
Orman, check the pool. I always get the most interesting jobs, don't I?
Yeah. Seems like it, man. I agree, Pi.
Let's move.
Okay, go ahead. Go on, then. Get there.
I'll check it out.
Be somebody.
Careful, man. Careful!
She'll be back. The witch got up for a moment. He doesn't like it when she's gone for too long. And by too long, I mean any more than 30 seconds. It's just who he is. See, she's back. She is, though. You can see her. I see you looking at her. Okay.
Ладно. There's a passage down there. It's our only option. Let's move quietly. What was that?
Well, so much for quietly.
Found out.
Yeah, we did. Stuffing some more in there. Ow, good. Yeah, they managed to snake their way around. And then we got lightly wobbled by the scream ones.
Down there. It's our only option.
What have I got as far as... yeah, we'll start some fires this time.
What was that? The freaking Nossalis. We've been found out. Watch out.
Where'd that one even come from, do you think? Me through that. Yes, good. Yes, good. No, no, never mind. Hey. That's better, though. Because otherwise we flatly do not have the ammunition to deal with that.
Move! Move! And don't stop!
Not so bad, though.
This is the door leading to D6! Are we there?
I mean, so we think.
Looks like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, черт! It's locked! I'm not surprised.
Who would be?
What's up with that? It looks like a blast door.
Okay, go for it.
Got it!
Artyom, take a look at that room.
Man, for real, Chief, this sucks. Also, hey, put your gun forward. Well, I live in here now.
Artyom, are you okay?
No, I live in here now.
Meanwhile, look for an exit. Good luck.
So, that bodes ill, right? That bodes iller. These things die if you keep the flashlight on them. We can speed that up by shooting them in their softer underbellies. They're big old fucking, like, arachnids, scorpions, spiders, take your pick. They live down here. There's gonna be a lot of webbing and shit to kind of push through. We're hoping that we can just keep the lighter out and... There you are. Yeah, fuck off. I said fuck off. What's wrong with you? Oh, you've got friends. That's what the problem is. Yeah, now what? I got tired of waiting. Total fuckwads. The good news is that they make a ton of noise. You know, like that one. Makes a ton of noise. So it's not like they're hard to find. Okay then. And that's where we're at now. We have this happening. We did pick up that key earlier. Can I? Is that going to be possible for you to allow me to? Thank you. Alright. Sounds like our friends found stuff, right? That's fun for them. Into the hole we go. Boys. Ow. So that's one. We got these two who've decided to live over here. And yeah. Yeah. So we can move a little bit more freely. That's where we came down. This doesn't appear to be anything. I believe that's where we're going. This guy's got flamethrower fuel. Which, if we see that flamethrower again, maybe, but... I don't anticipate that being a thing. I also don't know if it has any customization options. I don't think it does. Guess who else is here? You guys know who else is here. We don't have to guess at this point. We're in the poop water. And this time there was no escape from the poop water. My bad. Oh, don't forget to pump your pneumatic weapon. We don't tend to use those, so that's not really for us. I could have sworn that stuff was steppable. Which is why it is that I guess we fucking, like, managed to fall directly in the gap. Anyway, we got some of our drugs back. And I believe that is a direct path out of here, so that's what we're going to want to take. And you know our spider friends are not going to be happy with us. I wish I could just explain to them that I'm only passing through, but I don't speak spider. I'm sure you're not happy about that, but, you know, we all gotta make sacrifices. These are lean times.
Artyom, here!
Hey.
Oh, thank God, at least you're alive.
Yeah.
We lost Stepan.
Fuck!
They lost Stepan in the meantime.
A sound from the tunnel. Can't you hear it? Something's approaching.
What's up?
Tram. Oh, no. Yeah.
Well.
It's a tram.
Looks like an automatic system.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Alright, you check it out. I'm gonna sit in here and chill. Well, it looks like it's just been sitting here.
Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Why? Take a fucking load off.
All clear.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
There's no other way. Gotta take it.
Also, this is positively lavish compared to what we're used to. Like, fucking... I don't know what the problem is.
So, the next station is D6.
We were close to D6 now. It was hard to believe that we'd found the legendary command center. But was it worth so many lives? Soon, we would know the answer.
I mean, arguably no, given what we're here to do.
Gas masks, quick!
Yep. But doesn't seem to really be an issue. Maybe when we open the fucking train. Oh, you're reading your thing. Okay. Gotta be in the manual, right? Yeah, on your left there, Chief. Playing cards. Someone was bored. Found an elevator.
Careful, damn it! 20 years without maintenance is too much even for Soviet military structures. Everyone watch your step, especially you, Artyom.
Why me? Why especially me? Everybody knows at this point what the fuck we're doing.
The control room should be there. Now let's check it out. Horn and Vladimir, stay here and cover our asses. You never know what's coming. Artyom, come with me. Oh, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright. I mean, frankly, with all this gear, I'd be happy to just fucking hang out on the tram. This shit is not light. Not that it's impossible to carry, mind you. It's, you know, you distribute it right, it's not so bad, but... Pi, it isn't, though. I know that you're a fan of mobility, but you can't fucking power slide in the real world like you can in video games. I'm sorry, dude. I want to know if there's anything else in these trams. Doesn't seem to be. Or did we speak too soon? Filters and drugs. It's a fun footstep noise. I don't think I've ever been on public transportation where my feet make that noise.
I imagined everything just as it is. There's something about these objects. They're Soviet soul. But you wouldn't know about that.
No, I would not know about that. I'd be interested to hear about it.
It says here on the top there's an air filtering system for emergencies. These systems were built to last, so there's a good chance it still works.
Okay. We probably should have built more things to last, huh? If it still works with 20 years of no maintenance. Those seem like pretty good things. Okay, get in there. Filter.
Miller, what's up? Nothing good, Berlin. We gave these machines too much credit. All these mechanisms have to be fixed by hand. Artyom, there's an auxiliary startup system. Go upstairs to that ledge. I'll tell you what to do when you get there.
Well, we gotta turn this whole fucking place on. But the tram still has power, and there's still electricity running here.
There should be 4 starter motors over there. Find them.
Okay.
Go
Got it. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Yeah, got it. Button 1. Button 4.
Okay, next. Second button.
That's 1. That's 2.
Good. Let's move on. Third button.
That's 3.
As we go. Get back in, buddy.
All right, soldiers, get on the platform. We'll try to start it up.
Well, that ain't great. Looks like, yeah.
Go on! Start it up!
Not a chance.
Try again!
How hopeless.
Shit! Ah, cool! Just like in old Hollywood movies about Soviet Union.
Okay.
Hey, Colonel, what's up? We almost fell off.
All good! Artyom, let's move out. Enough playing with the equipment.
Sure, man. Okay, come on. Ullman, I question these thigh pouches there. Like, you really gonna bend over and get something out of that?
Thank
You have all of these.
to go all the way down.
Ah!
Too
close.
Feels very wrong in there.
Okay. I can't handle your horse teeth up that close, man. Speaking of something very wrong, there's shit all over the walls, Chief. You worried about that? Hey, boss? The building has tumors. Nothing.
Holman, go left. Professor to the right. Artyom, cover me.
He's thinking about the fucking Dremel attachment he's got to use to clean those teeth.
If the plans are correct, we need to go there. But how can we open this gate, huh? Any ideas? Artyom?
Yeah, just let me do it. Don't fucking worry. I got you. Nah, but for real, the floor is covered in flesh.
Now, what if...
You know, man, like, it's pretty gross all around. Yeah, do that.
Oppa! Holman, let's go!
Opa. All of these crates, and no one left me anything cool. Oh, in here will be something cool. Kalash. Some fucking 50s in there. What was supposed to take 50s? Y'all been holding out on me if somebody in here's got 50s. Safe key. Drugs cabinet. Oh, and copies of Metro 2034. Now available at your favorite book retailer. I don't know how good the books are. I didn't read them. The Witch may at some point in time, and I'll deliver her word as I do on some things.
Vladimir, that's your field. What do you need?
Let me think. Instruction A124, page 3. Panel DS22. All right, there it is.
Superb memory, Vladimir. I always said the army was a worthwhile institution.
All the training finally paid off.
Okay.
It's working. Now that's hardware.
Excellent.
First, died. Second, destroyed. Third, fourth, fifth, eighth, then...
Jokey-pokey, that just cannot be.
Here's one. Now I'll get all the info.
What the hell? What happened?
Battery backup depleted.
What about manpower?
Well, it looks like the reactor is deactivated. We won't be able to start it from here.
Okay.
We need to start the reactor manually at the lowest level.
Alright.
From the schematic, it's not that difficult. Almost everything is automated.
Hey, stop laughing. How do we go down?
Well, there's a lift just one level down. But there's a slight problem. To power it up, we need to switch off everything. Even emergency lighting.
Then there is no other choice. Do it. Thanks, Volodya. Stay here and watch the readings. We'll be fast. Artyom, Olman, follow me.
Okay. But leaving him alone in this place with the lights off seems like a bad call. You know, they got this, you know, the spider problem. And that...
Shit. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Here come the sons of the apocalypse. Olman, change of plans.
Yeah.
You stay with Vladimir and defend this position.
I mean, yeah.
If anything happens, I will send Artyom. Good luck to us all.
That's no good. I told you about the tumors. You didn't even want to fucking listen to me. You're wrapped up in your own bullshit, Miller.
Shit, Padre, there's shit all over the place. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Don't even know what it is. Those were giant acid amoebas. I know, dude. Now it's fucking radioactive down here. Go on, you first.
Shoot.
Now those are what we're looking for.
The door is locked. Okay, we'll have to go around. Advance carefully. We'll cover each other.
If we hit them beforehand, we don't get so many amoebas. And as you might imagine, we want as few acid amoebas as we can get. That's gonna be one.
Our little friends are here, I see. Come to daddy, you bitches.
Miller, could you fucking, like, just calm down?
Come on! I'm here!
Like, I'm trying to do my job and fucking get us through here. Just like cleanly, and you're doing whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Just wandering blind.
Okay, this is the lift. I hope it still works.
He doesn't have our expertise, Lost Things.
We have awaited your arrival. We are those.
That's Ullman. Well, we've missed quite a few notes, but such is life. What are these creatures, and can they really be called that? Did they emerge in the ruins of the old world by themselves, or were they created? There's nothing natural in them. They are reverting at all levels. They must be... do they mean revolting? Reverting is... I mean, like, I guess. They like amoebas, anyway. They must be wiped out before they destroy us, just like the Dark Ones. Either this world will become ours again, or the creatures that entered it after us will destroy us all, and continue driving the evolution forward with us becoming a minor side note on its pages. We have no choice. We have to win back the fief of our ancestors with fire and sword. We will claim what is our rightful inheritance, and we will win this final battle, or perish. Artyom, relax.
Your time has come, and now you will feel our wrath.
Woman, stop screwing around. Colonel, I have activated the loudspeaker. I have the signal from the lift switchboard on my console. I'll switch it on. That's right.
Invisible watchers. How can you believe in that crap after all this?
Well, we have been watched, Miller.
Colonel, go to the reactor hall. There
The,
reactor in the center.
They had that playground memory with the little one.
Ground floor. You will have
We're still gonna hit him with a missile, though. That's how
switchboard by the means of the large lever.
this road is navigated. There are things we can do to prevent that, but, well, the change has to come from within Lost Things. I can't make him do that.
If only we could see
Reactor's got a tumor on it, too.
that. Get ready, Artyom. It's going to be hot. This shit on the floor is toxic for sure, and now the gas. We won't last long here. Hey, go back! Hey! Hey!
Alright, but yeah, like, you know. Chill. Miller, Jesus, losing his fucking cool over there. You quit yelling, and again, maybe I can do my job. We can get us out of here, huh? What do you think about that? Yeah, hang on, I gotta do this. Okay. See, there you go, boss, we're good. Get on up there, I gotta steal this.
Here's the staircase. Artyom, I won't lie to you. I'm afraid now.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, this is pretty fucked. It does not make a good deal of sense.
The bunker, the sight just makes me sick.
I'm already there. Get in. Fucking Geiger counter is still losing its shit. I need you to do the thing.
Okay, where is the lever? Uh-huh.
I knew you could do it. Colonel, the system is automated. Just enter the command.
Sure. Easier said than done. Never thought I'd be in such a mess. Okay. Reactor, starter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks simple. They built it so even a fool could use it. Just pray to God it works.
Colonel, it's all good. She's at 1/4 power. We need a full charge. Keep it going.
Okay.
Черт подери. Oh well, we won't do any better than that. Let's go. Second. What the hell was that?
Gross.
Now this shit is fighting back. This gets worse every minute. Lit.
I mean, yeah.
Так. Manual activation system, hydraulics. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to expose those rods.
You won't believe what you have to do now.
Uh-huh.
Can you see the crane on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Get to the cabin. It's a backup activation system with a capture mechanism which will help us lift the rods. Try to get there while I distract our friend. Okay, let's move.
Uh-huh.
It's now or never!
Yeah, and we gotta do this relatively quickly and without much fanfare. This thing is going to try to break the train by, well, the crane, I should say, by hurling that fucking goop everywhere. Up we go. Alright. And we have to expose these rods, get that going, and then the reactors result in heat and electricity will fucking kill it for us. Okay. That little targeting thing is us. to line up. Down it goes. Yeah, it is.
Contact zone reached.
There we go. Now we're down. We may have to restart this.
Removal in progress.
We'll find out. We were just like a pixel off.
Contact zone reached. Attention, road removal in progress.
3/4, just a little bit more.
Also, we are absolutely not licensed or trained for this. This seems like it would require certification, right?
Contact zone reached. Contact zone reached. Attention, road removal in progress.
That ought to do it.
100%. Give me a minute.
We're headed over to that green thing. Okay, we're out. We're gonna do some drugs because we got goop on us. You can tell from the little red edges. Safety first.
Shit.
Okay.
Too bad we have lost the lift. Well, thank God that in the past everything was built in pairs. We should go this way for now. We'll come back here later and finish what we started. Just need to prepare better. Let's deal with your dark ones first.
Oh, that is why we came down here, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. Once again, we're going to the surface, and this time we come prepared. Ullman's joking about our strides making the earth tremble, but I feel... But I feel like I actually feel it tremble. Okay. After all we had come through, nothing and nobody will stop us. The enemy is going down, turned into dust and ashes, the way we also treated our enemies. One thing eludes me. Why don't the Dark Ones try to stop us? Are we coming straight to their ambush? The weird premonitions still pestering me are becoming even more sinister.
This lift will get you straight to the station. We have everything working and under control. Though I don't know for how long. Come back to the study point. Ulmo will be waiting there for you with a gift.
Okay.
Look at them. Our heritage. Our future. How much power is here. With all of this will be... we'll rule the earth once more. We won't have to live like rats. Yes, with sword and fire, we'll win back the sky and the sun. We'll climb out of the dirt. Rebuild the city. The metro tunnels will once again be filled with fast silver trains. Everything will be... everything.
I don't know, man. I don't think we can nuke ourselves back to civilization. But, it's a nice dream.
Is it easy to be Superman?
Extremely.
Jokes. If you'd seen what lives down there. Okay. Let's keep it together. Artyom and I will go to Ostankino to correct the aim. You stay here and defend Vladimir. I won't guess our chances of making it, but try to reach our people and ask for backup near the tower. I'll be in contact. Orders clear? Good. Artyom, let's go.
Good luck, guys.
Well, we'll need this. This is for painting a target.
Same old story, huh? You save the world while sitting waist deep in shit and nobody gives a damn.
Miller and I left the train, then climbed up the tunnel to the Korolev Performance Hall. We were close to Ostankino Tower now. In the frozen streets, we joined the other rangers in the furious battle that began my story.
Well, lost things. we're at just about the last leg of this, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll go a little bit longer, because we'll jump right from Metro 2033 here into Last Light. This last bit is better digested on its own, I think. So, we'll go where we go. And, yeah, there seems to be a fervor that's gripped our boys, hasn't there? They're a little bit strange in their talk of with fire and sword and winning back the world. It's not really seeming like the Dark Ones invaded and pushed us out. They just sort of moved in while we had bombed ourselves into bullshit after World War III. Well, you know, we'll get into some other stuff with Artyom and how it is that he's grappling with this as we go forward. Tomorrow, the end of Metro 2033, as well as the beginning of Metro Last Light. Like I said, we're cutting it a little bit short today, but I like the notion of transitioning right into the other one better as far as these are concerned. There's not like a significant time lapse, I don't feel, between Last Light and Exodus. There is, but that's a bridge left to cross. In any case, I'll leave you to wander alone for a little bit, and yeah, see ya.